the question is, can I file a divorce suit if I am resident outside Nigeria? This question is for individuals who are residents outside Nigeria but domiciled in Nigeria. There's a difference between being resident somewhere and domiciled somewhere else. Now, your address of residence is a place or location you live for a specific period of time. But your domicile address is your permanent home address, where you intend to permanently return to, even though you are temporarily resident in another location. To be able to successfully initiate a divorce proceeding in Nigeria, if you are living outside the country, you must have a permanent home address in Nigeria, which will suggest that you are domiciled in Nigeria. Without the permanent home address, you cannot initiate a divorce proceeding in Nigeria. That is the provision of the law. So, to further understand this procedure, the fact that you work and live outside Nigeria will not affect that much, in as much as you can provide the court with a permanent address in Nigeria. Have you been able to establish that you have a chance of filing for a divorce in Nigeria, even though you are not resident in Nigeria? Now, the next question is, how do you initiate the divorce suit? And this is the point where you engage the services of a trusted lawyer who will introduce your case to a judge by filing your papers, or processes as we call it, after which a date will be fixed for your lawyer to appear in court. And by that time, he must have served the other party, that is the respondent, your wife, because in the eyes of the law you are still married. So your lawyer will have to serve the other party and they will both appear in court. It is, however, interesting to state that a divorce suit is not like every other suit that you can have other persons give evidence, in your stead. Divorce suit is sui generis, which means that it is in a class of its own. And the principle is that no one else can stand in to give evidence on your behalf, not even your lawyer, as it is regarded as a personal suit. So the only way out is for your lawyer to file an application for virtual hearing on your behalf, which will give you the opportunity of giving your evidence via a conference call application, such as Zoom, WhatsApp, and any other platform that the court may deem fit. So this means that if your application for virtual hearing is granted by the court, your physical appearance before the court may be waived and you can give your evidence from outside the country. But note that the grant of this nature of application is not automatic, as your lawyer will have to put forward all necessary documents and details to support your application and also be able to convince the court beyond all doubt while your application ought to be favorably considered. So as simple as it is actually a procedure, okay, that will be initiated and completed by your lawyer from the moment of filing to the point of judgment. You don't have to appear in court, but all the same, the most important thing is for you to put all necessary details that must be before the court, so that the court can favorably look into your application and consider same. Without that, if your application is refused by the court, there's nothing you can do. It means maybe you have to calm down yourself. But most of the time, this application, they see the light of the day, because your lawyer would know what exactly to put into your fact that will make the court grant your application. And that is why it is very important to go through an experienced lawyer. So you can now see that it is very easy for you to file a divorce suit even if you're outside the country. The most important thing for you to do is to know the principle that guides this nature of suits, and it will be much more easier. Information is all you need, and we are here for you.